And now Radio 911 with its regular slot gonna go all musical today, so a bit more music from the Radio 911.
You're listening to Radio 119. It was to be heard on BCB 106.6 FM.
Good morning and welcome to Radio 119, the voice to be heard on BCB 106.6 FM. I am Ian Robinson. Today we have a special programme. We have a rocking programme for you. We have a first ever band to visit us here on Radio 119. We are joined by John, Sarah, Robin, Simon and Danny from Blackstone Edge. And I am also joined by most of our core team. It's time to join Blackstone Edge, who have joined us in studio today to play us some of their music. Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
John, how did the Blackstone Edge come about?
Oh, it's a pub in the Yorkshire Dales about 15 years ago, and the landlord decided he wanted us to go and play on a regular basis. So we got band together, and rest is history, really. We used to go there on a regular basis.
The wages weren't great. We played for food and beer and accommodation.
I seem to remember that, yeah.
Where did the name Blackstone Edge come from? Is it named after the area above Huddersfield?
Yeah, it is, yeah, that's right. Originally, the first name we got for the band was a name, I think it was called Aginstone, which is a stone that's actually on Blackstone Edge, on the old Roman road. But after a while, we decided that the name Blackstone Edge was probably better, so we decided to use that. And since then, it's been shortened to Blackstone.
How long has the band been going?
I reckon it was 1993, was it?
Thereabouts, yes, when we first got going.
Yeah, about 1993, so quite a long time now.
A few changes of fiddle players and various people, but we've a good lineup now.
Best lineup, I think, so far.
Is there any original members here?
Yes, there are. There are John and myself. And Simon, in some respect, is a bit of an original member because he's played with us even prior to Blackstone forming.
What instruments do you play?
Shall I go first? I'm Robin and I play the mandolin, guitars and some dodgy backing vocal.
And I'm Simon and I just play the bass guitar.
I'm Danny. I play full drum kit when we're doing bigger gigs, or as you've seen today in the studio, just a djembe, which is an African drum.
I'm John, I play acoustic guitar and sing occasionally.
I'm Sarah and I play violin and, like Robin, do some dodgy backing vocals.
Who taught you to play an instrument?
Shall I start? Yeah, I mean, I at school I used to do guitar lessons, basically, and then I didn't play for quite some time, and then picked it back up again. The rest of it is pretty much self-taught.
I had a friend that was selling a drum kit, so I bought it off him and taught myself.
And I pretty much got taught by John and Robin.
No, I had some formal lessons at one point.
I was taught at school by a previous violinist in the band.
You play rock guitar?
Yes, we
can do.
The full set has a lot of rock guitar in it.
Michael Greenough from Radio 119 here at BCB. Who have been your influences?
Many varied influences. Obvious connection would be Fairport Convention, as we've got very, very similar sound. Other influences for me, perhaps Jethro Tull.
Yeah, we're also influenced by stuff that isn't particularly folk. I like Frank Zappa, and I like Mike Oldfield, and also a bit of Brian May as well.
Youth recorded at Fairport Convention Studio. What was that like?
It was excellent, fantastic. We've done 2 albums down at Woodrun Records, and yeah, it was a great experience. Fantastic people. Just great to be recorded in the studio where so many famous people have recorded in the past.
The vocal booth there is also a kitchen, and there's a picture of Robert Plant in the vocal booth, and we found that exciting.
Yeah, you can be doing your vocal track and you're staring directly at Robert Plant. It's a little bit off-putting, really.
What songs are you playing us today?
Oh, well, there's a few tunes. That's Morrison's, Cool's and Drowsy. That's one medley. Lanigan's and Dusty Windowsill.
Yeah, we did a couple of songs too. We did the Cropper Lads, the Handweaver and the Factory Maid, and a track of our own called Battle, which we wrote about the English Civil War.
It's really a rocking track, but we did something of an acoustic version of it. We tried to rock out in the studio.